world, community, Italy, America, everybody. I'm back. I'm in America. This is my room in all its glory. I got back on the 16th. This is kind of a video explaining why I'm back. This is a video explaining about how I'm back and the craziness it involved getting in here. And this is also a video explaining kind of why I haven't posted and what I will be doing in the future. So let's get into it. Let's start. This is me back in Italy before I left. Okay, so I'm here in Orvieto, just in this park playing with my sock right now. Yesterday at I think it was like 10 o'clock in the morning, I found out that they're sending me home back to Arizona. Because of this coronavirus outbreak thing, it became too dangerous for the kids in the north to stay, and so that they had to pull the plug for everybody, because they can't just say that for the kids in the north need to go home and the other kids don't. So I don't know when I'm leaving. I know I'm leaving before the 15th. The 15th I have to be out of Italy. I just don't know exactly which day. So yeah, basically, I mean, I found out, I got an email from AFS. Italy was the second country for everybody to get sent home, so it was kind of like a new thing. Talking now, as I'm filming this, all of the exchange students with AFS all over the world got sent home because the situation with coronavirus got so much worse by the time I've gotten back. This is it. It's kind of all my stuff. I'm packing to leave. Definitely have a lot more stuff than I came with, so I'm gonna have to, I don't know. I think I might have to ship a package or just buy another suitcase. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that out once I pack everything into this monster. So yeah, do that. So yeah, I mean, after I packed, I said goodbye to my host family. So took the train to a hotel in Rome, and then from that hotel we slept there. From that hotel we left the morning after to get to the airport. I flew home with all of the other Americans and all of the Costa Ricans, so everybody going to Costa Rica, because we had a layover in Newark. So I flew home, my parents picked me up, we started doing a 14-day quarantine that was recommended by the CDC at the time, because I had come back from a red zone country like Italy, so they were like, nope, you gotta stay in your house for 14 days at least. We stayed. It was me and my parents. Now 3 days later, Nico came. Nico is the exchange student that was at our house this whole year while I was in Italy, because we found out that he needed to get sent home. All of the students from pretty much all around the world were getting sent home. Pretty much is legit everybody from AFS in the world got sent home. So he came back, and that's when I started getting sick. And I got sick because I thought I had a cold. My mother had a cold a couple days before I left, or I came home. She was recovered, she was okay, but that's what I figured it was. So I had my nose was pressured, my head was pressured, and I had a fever. And so we were like, all right, let's get tested. One, because you're sick, and I come back from Italy, so it was just good to do. And the second reason was, actually, this was what was more motivating, was because I tested positive. Basically, I got coronavirus. Had I not tested positive, had I tested negative, we wouldn't have had to finish the 14 days of quarantine, because I would have tested negative. We would have known that none of us got it from me. We would have been okay. So we got tested. It did turn out positive. It was an emotional couple days. I got sick. I got body aches, and I had weird breathing stuff where it was hard to breathe. There was just one night where I remember it was just heavy breathing, and it was just, that was kind of it. I got a fever, it was 100 degrees. It wasn't bad. I was kind of over with it in 5 days. I couldn't taste anything, which sucked, because Nico was there, and I'm sure his Italian cooking was amazing, but I don't know, couldn't taste it. So yeah, I mean, I got better. After 5 days, now I have antibodies, or I'm building antibodies. I should be quote unquote immune from the strain I got, now that we know this other stuff that I could touch it and get it and other things changes things. But hopefully I can't transmit the strain I got, is what all these doctors said. but yeah, so we're still doing quarantine at our house. I mean, we haven't left. Ethan came home. He was staying with family friends, my brother, and so now we're just at home, staying at home like everybody else should be doing in the country, in the world, really, which is kind of why this is so crazy, is because it's so global. But yeah, that's why that was kind of my whole situation with it. Then Nico left. He left 2 days ago. We just took him to the airport. So it's been kind of like craziness going on. So that's why I haven't made a video. I'm back. I will definitely keep doing this video thing, kind of more just for fun than anything. I will try and do a video next week, kind of reflecting on my year, just as like a video I would do coming home anyway, kind of just like, this is what I learned from my year and everything. So stay tuned for that. Otherwise, catch you on the flip side. Stay at home, stay safe. Doesn't help. Even though I got it, I'm still staying at home. Like, coronavirus sucks. Don't get it. Don't give it to anybody. It's just a crappy situation that no one wants to be in. So stay home. Later.